What mistakes do women make in their relationships? I came across this headline while browsing the X platform. The comments posted below really got me thinking, because the comments were based on real experiences from real life. As a psychologist, I wanted to evaluate these comments and share them with you. If you're ready, let's begin. Not respecting the other person's space. The first comment was most likely written by a man. Viewing the time the other person spends with friends, family, or hobbies as betrayal is one of the most common mistakes made in relationships. Although men may seem to accept this at the beginning of the relationship, in the long run, the situation leads to serious conflicts. Everyone needs to have their own space in a relationship. These spaces do not weaken the relationship. On the contrary, they nourish it. The idea of, let's always be together, suffocates the relationship over time. Getting involved in everything. This is not a behavior unique to women. Men can do it too. After getting to know and accepting the other person as they are, starting to interfere with their clothing, friends, or activities upsets the balance of the relationship. At the beginning of a relationship, men usually behave in a compliant manner, but over time, they revert to their true personalities. It is important to remember, if you meddle in every detail of someone's life, you are giving them the same right to meddle in yours. Personally, I would not want someone meddling in every detail of my life. Restricting their social circle. Another significant mistake is interfering with their interactions with friends. Women sometimes interfere not only with the man's interactions with the opposite sex, but also with his time spent with his own male friends. However, we must respect a person's values just as we respect them as individuals. Restricting their social life causes serious damage to the relationship, as long as it does not harm you. Acting like a mother to a man. Constantly giving directives such as, dress warmly, don't drink water when you're sweaty, cut down on cigarettes, where are you, why didn't you call? Damages the relationship. You need to approach a man as a partner, not as a mother. When one person takes on the role of mother in a relationship, the other person gradually takes on the role of teenager. They become more irresponsible and reactive. Moreover, this situation also reduces sexual attraction, because the relationship unknowingly turns into a mother-son dynamic. Using sexuality as a means to an end. Using sexuality as a tool to achieve something objectifies women in the long run. Although it may seem romantic at first, this behavior eventually leads to the feeling that I am only valued for my sexuality. Sexuality is a space for building connections, not a bargaining chip. When this line is crossed, deep wounds are inflicted on the relationship. The I'll change him mindset. This is a very dangerous misconception. It is a big mistake to enter into a relationship with someone who initially has a strong attraction, but has character issues, thinking, I'll change him, and mistaking it for love. People only act like they've changed until they get what they want from you. Eventually, they revert to their original state. That's why you should choose people who are already decent from the start, not those you think you can fix later. Getting involved with people who aren't worth it. Good looks, money, or intense attraction don't make up for a lack of character. If the person you're with is incompatible, disrespectful, and likely to hurt you, their external qualities will eventually mean nothing. A real relationship is built on trust, character, and compatibility. So, as a woman, what mistakes do you think are made in relationships? You can share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Take care. See you soon.